Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. We're playing sweet Choson turtles. Are you colonizing Taiwan? Won't that piss off Ming big time? Yeah, maybe. But one of the achievements that we're going for is to, you know, conquer all of the Confucian land in the world, which includes a lot of Ming, so it's not like we're going to stay friends with Ming anyway. Vortexes. Vortexes is active, don't worry. I realized we do need to embargo Mr. Oirat for some power projection. Get that active. We're at 57 power projection. Jianzhou has declared war upon me. They, yeah, okay. Gotta admit, it's kind of surprising. He is on Tech 8. War goal is... We only have 19 troops. This is confusing. He's got 24, but... I'm a little confused by this. It's the Conquest of Korea. Show superiority. Oh, this is not ideal. He's gonna milk my subjects for war score. Definitely. My ally did defend. I'm gonna tell my subjects to be supportive. And we're gonna give them attached targets. And we're gonna go down here. This army is actually gonna go to here. This army is gonna come up to here. I guess we're not gonna be building any other stuff just yet. Between episodes, I do want to mention just briefly that I did. War taxes is active. God, we're still at war in the previous war. War taxes has been active. Disloyal subjects, yeah, we'll have to temporarily let them have their trade power if we want them to come hide their armies, which we definitely do. The reason why, if you're not familiar, show superiority makes it so that every battle that's almost every battle, not always, like if you like overrun a 1 stack with a 100 stack, sometimes it still gives 0.1. But if you do like even 11 troops versus 1, the war score value will be 3% higher. Like 3.1 war score, just for killing a 1 stack. So if he goes with his army and murders this, that's worth 3 war score. So I need them to come attached to me and hide. This army's gonna hold that. Let's get our better leader there. Let's have this army go like that up to here. We'll put them in the hills here. Let's tell them not to attach to this stack, actually. We're super far ahead of time on Miltech. So, we'll probably do a barrage on his fort. I lost my train of thought, I think, while he declared the war. I wanted to mention that between episodes, we did a bunch of development. We spent enough admin points that we have enough to take the tech if anyone tries to steal the innovativeness from us. Like within 3 months, we'll be able to build up the points necessary. We spent all of our military points because we're super far ahead of time on tech, and we kept all of our diplo points because we're trying to take the idea. Also, we talked just briefly about how ridiculously inexpensive this will be. It's only going to cost us like 240 diplo points for current level diplo tech, which I'm happy about. Go back to improving with Korchin. Looks like he is going to go ahead and get his army dead. Is not ideal. Oh, wait, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Good. Come here, come attach to me, buddy. Come on, you know you want to. Let's also make this guy and this guy attachment targets. And let's keep them in separate provinces or separate armies just to try to convince them to come attach. They're more likely to attach if they can find an army that is... Crap, there are rebels. Darn it. That means we're gonna have to fight those. Why are there so many tags up here? This is silly. I mean... With this war deck, do we even really need this land? This isn't going to be essential land to do the exploration, I think. It was just kind of a war of opportunity, really. Besides, we're going to get called for pizza soon. And, I definitely need to focus all my attention on this guy, I think. Moving to this mountain. It's a shame that we can't control the ticking war score. Alright, which one is this? We have the Righteous Army. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of nice. Sort of a random click, I mean. We have no siege leader. We could get a conquistador from the nobles, and he might have a siege pip. It's going to put them really, really influential, but this is, again, only a 15-year cooldown. Kind of the same logic with the burger click, where it's only a 10-year cooldown on the admiral. I think this is usually relatively safe. And he's got no siege pip. Get booted! Suck. Lose our claim on Nif. I don't care about that. Just take money. I mean, it's not like this guy's gonna have any money, really, but I don't think we have the... I'm not gonna, like, send an army up here and deal with all this nonsense just to reoccupy everything. While he wants to go siege out our subjects, we might be able to barrage and just knock this fort down. We have 4 artillery right now. Enough for a 2 bonus. Siege chicks are kind of bad. Let's just take prestige in this. I'll even pay diplo points for more prestige. No, it's not enough prestige to justify it. It's fine. I don't care about this guy's land. Not yet, anyway. Why not vassalize the old war dude? Because we're already over the relation. Ah, shoot! I just broke the siege. We're already over. We were over the relationship limit, but then we died. So we're at the relationship limit now, and I don't want to go over it. We'll probably do some Scorched Earth to try and tease the AI into giving us some more benefits. Let's start training another artillery. Unfortunately, because my attachment targets are small, our ally is also trying to attach, but he is behind on tech, so actually, yeah, I want him to hide his army as well. I don't want him to just get picked off. We've spent enough manpower that this probably... I don't know, we can't actually do that one now. Okay, let's do this one. And then now to get this thing and get the diplotech costs, we just need to protect trade in the South Korean Sea for a month instead of privateering. Which will cost us 3 monarch points because we're going to go low on power projection, but... Wow, kind of a surprisingly high supply limit here. Okay. The new... Oh my god, that new font is biased? What do you mean? I did not scorch earth. He'll be there on the 18th. We'll be there on the 16th. He's still willing to come. Well, okay then. I mean, this is a war where battles are worth tons of war scores, so I really don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Still no one trying to take tech. We have dominated Japanese trade. Let's go back to privateering to get our power projection back above 50. We'll just keep these armies in safe defensive locations so that they don't cost us war score. I usually, at this, like in this war, I just want to like explain my logic here. I would like more troops in this stack because this is kind of a weak defensive stack, right? So why not pull one of these off and put it over here? I don't like to use 1 stacks as attachment targets with armies like this, because if I try to order them to go do a battle and they're attached to me, the game will usually make it so that they arrive 1 day after you. Like right now it says 2nd January, 2nd January, but if you wait a day, it'll update, and a lot of times the game forces them to arrive 1 day later, so you can't cheese the AI into fighting stupid battles, but you still can. And the problem is that a 1 stack gets overrun by a 10 or 11 stack. Well, not a 10 stack, just an 11 stack. but a 2-stack won't. Basically, I'm keeping it a 2-stack so that I can not get overrun if I decide to throw them into a fight. That's the rationale behind why I use a 2-stack. Okay, anyone take admin tech? Nope. You want Diplo points? No, I need the Diplo points. Still have a threshold. Sorry. We should probably top off relations with them to make up for that. I need my Diplo points right now, Ming. Don't try to take my Diplo points. It's rude. Meanwhile, our subject will get sieged out, but it doesn't matter. We're working down his capital, and... suppose we could occupy a little bit more. Supply is better in neither. Still no competition for admin tech. Wow. We might actually be able to take current level admin tech without any ahead of time penalty. Yep. Technically, you only need to check it once every... Shoot. I let him get there. I should have scorched it. We're ahead of time on Miltech. I don't know why I didn't. Let's scorch this one so I don't forget. Fortune has pretender rebels. Fantastic. Hope that they go fight the enemy. No sense in sending a 5th artillery to a level 3 siege because it doesn't add anything but extra attrition. Let's actually pull a couple of these troops off. Manpower's pretty solid right now, but still no sense in suffering extra. We need to go up to 6 artillery for the next bonus. Just waiting on the next one. Never mind. Wow. I didn't even barrage it. It just fell. Cool. I'm not going to pay for this, though. Which one of our subjects is the most disloyal? That would be Donghai. Let's have him pay for it. Well, I gotta say, that's rather convenient. This guy attacked us, and we're at 55 war score, and it's only been, like, not even a year. Maybe we didn't need to peace out with that other guy. And, as expected, he's a dummy, and he's gonna go fight my subjects' pretenders. I still haven't scorched Hetu Allah. Since we have this fort, we can actually take Jianzhou and actually advance our missions now. Which is pretty awesome. Let's try to get him on low enthusiasm and then probably just peace out. Hopefully that fort will hold long enough for that to happen, and then we can just basically get a completely... Look at that, it didn't even fall at 50-something%. Jeez. All right, he's on low enthusiasm. I think this is it. Yeah, rather than even risking letting him take another fort or have to fight any of his troops, this is like the easiest victory ever. We're just gonna peace out. We'll let these last couple occupations finish, but no, not gonna wait. No. So I want these two, and that's really all we need for the current mission. And I'd definitely like a humiliate so that we can keep our power projection nice and high. However, we get some power projection for taking land, just 12. Let's take the humiliate though. And then money. We want money for doing stuff and things. Direct money. Well, direct money is never as good as war reps. We'll take war reps. Bam! Easiest war ever. Thanks, dude. We appreciate your contributions. This is already a core, which is great. This is not. However, that is one of our missions to have a core in that province. Take the fort? Nah. We're gonna get permanent claims after the mission. We'll take it then. We don't want to spend Diplo points very much right now. We want to get this thing done because we only have like 8 years to go find Alaska so we could spawn, hopefully, the institution. Switch our subjects back to siege focus, and we still have truces with all of them, so I'm just going to demand their trade power again, and they can just be pissed off. I don't care. Okay, Korean peasants are a thing. Told you they were trolling? That was a suicide war. Like, I don't really know what he was thinking. Maybe it's his personality? No, he's an administrator. 566. Entrepreneur, secretive. There's nothing in there that should make him that aggressive. AI gonna AI, right? Arumba Jimmy? What about Jimmy? We definitely need to turn off the edicts. Is that what Jimmy is supposed to be reminding me about? With that humiliate, we can also protect trade now instead of privateer, and I think that's going to be more profitable. Last month we grossed 34. Let's see where we end up at protecting instead of privateering. Oh yeah, way better to be able to do it that way. Jeremy1322, thank you for your resub, 25 months. Jeremy's a good name. I got nothing against Jeremy's. Jeremy's are pretty cool. They're not like Jimmy's or Steve's. No offense, Jimmy's and Steve's of the world, but you know. It could be that it saw you were in a long drawn out war and thought you already spent your troops. Well, they are able and definitely do calculate relative strength of the alliance, which is your current manpower pool plus your current troop count, generally, plus your max force limit. They care about that too. That was just a dumb decision on their part. It did force me to train up some more troops though. And I do want to train more, but I think we focus on economy again now. We've got a truce with this guy. And actually, we can declare war on his ally, Solon, and reset the truce. And just go after him again. Got that sweet 1-year sub badge, hooray. TG Duckett. Cheers, man, thank you. You're amazing. Okay, we don't have the tech. Ah, no, we do. Oh man, I don't think that was in there before. Tributary state with less total Diplotech levels than Overlord. We also get a discount from Ming. 205. 205 Diplo points to take current level Diplotech. A pretty good price. Does anyone doubt the decision to take Innovative? Please don't, because you shouldn't. All right, let's get our explorer in charge, Mr. Lovelados. And now let's go and explore. We want to make sure we explore the right way, just like up here-ish, Northwest Pacific. We can also still take admin tech without penalty. Right, generalship again. I think we wait until we actually need the guy. What's the point in clicking it right now? And the fact that no one's competed means we are. Like, you have 90 days to take it. We can just wait till January 1st. We get to take current level admin tech and still gain innovativeness with no ahead of time penalty. That is like the best free innovativeness ever. Thing wants military points, we pretty much have to. 300 points for current level admin. Cool, sounds good. Somebody wants condottieri, but I think we drill for a bit. I also want to build our navy back up. We gained naval force limit. Why don't we actually build some galleys? Because there's that mission about Japan. You have to have 30 galleys. Galleys will give us some trade power if they're part of the primary fleet, so... Is there an innovative cap? Yes, there is. It's 100. 47 innovativeness in 50 years. Yeah. Turns out innovative ideas is pretty good. Yep, we need 30 galleys and 5 heavies. Which this time around I think we'll just buy them because we have a pretty good economy. Right now we're on track to have 16 galleys. We will probably go way over the force limit just to achieve this mission and then mothball some. And actually the heavies take longer to build than the galleys. They take 2 years. So maybe we should get those queued up first. Galleys give trade power. All ships give trade power if they're part of a fleet that is a flagship that has the modifier trade route map. So yes, galleys give trade power if they're part of this fleet, the Kim Jong-un Turtlemore. Galleys are quite terrible. We only want them for the mission and that's it. We're just going to delete them or sell them afterwards, definitely. Preferably sell them to a subject. Fortune's nearly loyal. Are we able to do royal marriages with these subjects? I don't even know. We can. Yaren is loyal. Crap. Of course I revoked the one diplomat that was working on him. We'll do it next month. Isn't most of China's sea inland though? A lot of the coastline around Ming counts, but I don't care. I'd still rather spend money on buildings or land army or anything else. Lose stab. Piss off the Yang bands. The monarchs. Or the whatever, nobles. Or make them happy but lose 334 ducats. Well, because we're 13 years ahead of time on tech and it's relatively inexpensive to bump stab right now, despite the overextension, I think I'm actually going to take the stab loss and just say, screw you, you suck. My money, can't have it. Aren't there some galley effective sea tiles in Japan? Yeah, same thing though, like I can beat the Japanese Navy most likely without the combat ships. Most likely. We'll reevaluate when we get close to the potential wars, but we might keep them like just a beachhead, but once we have a single province on Japan, we don't need Navy anymore. They won't matter. Looks like we found the end of the world. Our explorer is unwilling to go a single millimeter past this magical line in the ocean. Looks so dumb. Maybe we do actually do some cutlery. I want money. I want to build like all the buildings. I want to play tall. Royal marriage with you. As soon as our core is done in Jiangsu, we'll get permanent claims on some stuff. Probably reset the truce by attacking Solon. We have 2 subjects that are nearly loyal. Let's do a little flippy-do. We'll give him a month where he can have his trade, and then we'll do the royal marriage, then we'll divert trade again. And then he'll be happy with us, because he's not very smart. None of the AI is very smart, if we're being honest. Even our own subjects aren't very smart. Okay. Galley's complete. Again, I'm doing the heavies this time first because they take longer. That's quite a lot of ships. You want diplo points? All right, fine, Ming. Oh my god. Order? Lol. That costs -5. Come on, dude. But we already took tech. We are officially over the force limit. We might want to just mothball some of the newer ships that are popping out. Also, we do not almost soon have tech for shipyards. Soon. Just take the tech? I will just take the tech. Soon. Alright, but for now, we're at 24 minutes. I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode, though. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. We'll be back. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon.